Hello guys, welcome back. In this one we're looking at I think it is Temple Run, which is a really interesting theme. I haven't seen before. I think it's called Temple Run. I don't even know where it went. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, I think they submitted it as Temple Run, and it's made by seppe2104. The workshop link will be down below if you want to check it out on your own. And here are the mods they used. A few mods, not anything crazy. Looks like they used the power swing, so that's exciting. I don't think I've seen anyone use that in the dioramas. So yeah. I think this is a really interesting IP. I don't know if you can really call it an IP. But I guess just like the Temple Run game. If you don't know what Temple Run is, it's like a auto runner, I think it's the genre is called. And it's just like a constant like you basically just keep running away from like this ape, I guess, that's coming after you because you stole the golden idol. It's basically Indiana Jones at the end of the day. But yeah. So yeah, it's supposed to be sort of this temple run type build. They did start in nighttime, so I'm gonna keep it in nighttime for now. But yeah, let's take a look here. Looking around, I love the palm trees. I think those are from Foliage Essentials 1. And I think, is this a custom? What is this? Oh no, it's just a canopy. Okay. That's really nice though. I like how you're covering the entrance with a nice canopy. I think that's a cool idea. I like it. And then coming over here, I like these planters. These planters are really nice. They sort of break up the huge tarmac, I guess. Which is really cool. I like how sort of clean the temple is from first look. It's very clean. There's no ruins, I guess. But yeah. Coming over here, we got some snack bar and drink bar, I guess. I guess a drink bar is literally just a bar. But yeah, I love these planters. These planters are really nicely done. I love how you did the wall there, sort of encapsulating all of them, all of these like fences. It's very theme parky. I like it a lot. I also like how you put plants on top of here, to sort of give that like, hey, this is like, built into a mountain or something. I think it could have been cool if you continued that further up and maybe like made it look even more jungly up here. Like, hey, maybe this really is like a, you know, jungle, like ruined, restaurant. I think that would have been really cool. It still looks amazing. I love this idea of putting plants on the roof like that as theming. And then coming over here, I like this part especially. Just the plants falling around this drop tower is super, super cool. And I love that a lot. Now, I'm a little scared because, oh, I don't know what this means or what this is. I guess we'll find out. It says it's only 39 seconds. Let's find out what it does. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. And then this is the gyro drop tower. I didn't realize the gyro drop tower actually had lights on it in the top. It's actually kind of cool. Unless they did that? Did they do those lights? They did not. Oh, okay, so they just covered it. Okay. That's a really cool idea, though, covering it with the, like, I guess, like a small building like that. That's a really interesting idea. I like that. I also like this sort of temple, like, hiding for the depot, just hiding the deliveries building over here. I keep saying depot, but I realize it is actually a deliveries building, and this is a depot. So I keep mixing them up. I just call them both depot, honestly. But yeah. And I love this, like, little, drop of doom station. I don't know if they would call it a station, but entrance building. I think that's really cool, using all of those little details. And actually, I'm really curious, how did you get that inset? Oh, okay, so that's just a regular wall. I didn't even know that was in the game. That's really cool. Great use of that. Learn something new every day. Um, and it seems like you also custom supported all of it, which is really awesome. Custom supporting is very, like, difficult and time consuming. Maybe not difficult, but very time consuming. And I really love how you put in the effort to do that. If we're coming over here, we got some more gorgeous planters over here. I'm loving this and this netting over here. Bit odd that they only had the money to do this netting and then none of the rest. But fair enough. I love it either way. I love that you've added that bit of realism in the evacuation route there. I also love your effects. Your effects really shine here. Coming just on the lift hill, you have this sort of imposing, like, I guess, like, entrance or exit, sort of like archway. I think is really cool, and these sort of, I don't know, like, I think it could have been cool if you put maybe a skull on that, like, you know what I mean? Or maybe like a skeleton. I think that could have been cool. But I love it nonetheless. It's very, very awesome. It just feels like there's something supposed to be there held up, but there's nothing to me. But yeah, I love it either way, and I love the use of statues here. The snake statue, the rock work over here is very nice. I love that. I love the effects as well on the snake statue. Really nicely done. It does feel like you put a lot of the, like, detail, like, into these, like, I feel like you put a ton of detail, right? And then you sort of just, like, lose it a bit, I guess, is the word. Like, you have this crazy color, like, detail, like, these color borders, they're going down, which is like a pillar in the game. But I think it would have been cool if you continued that, like, cube look along here, maybe like a strips of color. I think that would have really, like, made it shine. I think, like, adding a lot more, like, texturing could have added a lot to it, or maybe even a bit of plants growing within it. Because at the moment, to me, I don't know the lore of Temple Run, but the statue looks like, or this temple looks like it was just plopped right now, just now. So there's been no plants planted. You know, there's someone upkeeping it or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's not in any way in ruins, which is fair, but I think it could have been interesting to see a ruined temple. But I love it either way. It's very, very nice. And I don't know if it is actually referring to the game Temple Run. Um, but yeah. And then coming back here to this back lot area, I love that you're sort of using this fake, like, facade, I guess, to sort of, like, make it look like you're holding up these rocks. That's really, really cool. And then you got this fog. I don't know where this fog. Oh, okay, so you got a fog there. Okay, that's cool. So it sort of dissipates when you get near. That's actually really nice. I like that. I love the depot back here, or this area back here. It's really nice. Love how realistic it is. Love all these little details, and oh, it's actually going in there. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That's really, really cool. And I love all these, like, little doors and everything about that. That's really, really, really cool. And assumingly there's a whole dark ride in there. And so you come out and you go flying past the skull and the last outside bit into the brake run. Let's see if we can catch a car, maybe. There we go. Oh, he actually burns his skull, or his eyes burn. That's really cool. Yeah, again, I think you really, like, mastered the plants here. I think you did a fantastic job of that. Again, this backlot area, great job. Like, absolutely spot on. I love that you put solar panels on it. That's really good detail, especially with all this AC units. I think that's really, really cool. Makes sense for, like, a dark ride. To have that much AC units. And you also have a ride pictures, which I think is super cool. I've never seen this thing before. What is this? Oh, it's a photo booth. Oh, that's a really great use of the photo booth. Um, yeah, that's really cool. I love that you actually, yeah, put that in. Um, And I love that you have, like, these ride picture area. That's really awesome. I also like that you're adding in the detail where the water is actually coming from. You have these pipes that's flowing out the water. Um, yeah, that's really cool. I don't think that you would need excuse me. I don't think you would need these large of a pipes. I feel like if you needed those large, the water would be gushing, like, all the way over here, all the way over here. But yeah, and I really love that you have the temple run and it coming out of here to just the snake to breathe fire, and I love that you can actually see the block break run. Let's see if we can get a car to go through. Yeah, there we go. You can actually see it fly through there. And I think that's really cool. If we hide decoration, that's what it looks like. And it's really nice. It's of course the same coaster that everyone else has. But it still looks pretty nice. And now what I am curious about, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be, but is there an interior? No. Okay. There is not an interior. That is still really cool. Yeah. Wonderful job, seppe2104. Wonderful job. I love this build a lot. I think there's a lot of things you can improve. But I think you've really mastered a lot of things here. I think you've mastered a lot of the good effects. I think you mastered, like, how to do planters well. You've mastered how to do, like, pathing well. You got a great theme. You got some pretty good lighting. Like, you got some pretty good, yeah, just build going on, and you got great backlot area. I just think it probably to get it to that next level, I think it just needs, like, a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more of, like, hey, this is, like, universal level theming, this is crazy. I think that'd be really awesome to see, and I can't wait, 'cause at the moment, I would say it feels and I know it's, like, to the temple feel, but I feel like a lot of your buildings, besides this one, are very boxy. Like, you got this boxy entrance building, and I think that the other thing that probably brought you down is this kind of blocky like thing here. But otherwise, I love it. It's a beautiful build, wonderful. If you guys want to see it in daytime, I don't think we've shown it in daytime. This is what it looks like. Again, you've mastered the colors. A lot of people in this game have mastered colors. It's kind of sometimes a pretty hard, difficult task to do. But yeah, the colors in this park are fantastic. So great job. And I hope to see you do another Coaster Peaks. I can't wait to see it. And I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to check this out, check it out on the workshop. Links down below. And I think that is it. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.